Can you hear it? Shh. That's the sound of sprouting. Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day. Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day. I wonder how they're growing. I wonder how they're growing.
Oi, 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 oi. Não tava pegando ligado o microfone. Do Neda. Eu falando. Fiz um monte de coisa, pô. Gravei, início da live, coisa toda.
Can you hear it? Shh.
Can you hear
That's
me?
the sound of sprouting. Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day.
Yes. Hey. Transferir.
Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day.
Beleza. Vamos lá, continuar a quest. Tem uma música legal, né? Evento novo, depois eu vou atrás de fazer. Bater foto é comigo mesmo, mano. Ontem eu não loguei, ontem na verdade eu não joguei. Não fez... Tava bugado ontem. Cama. A catarela até o escritório. Opa! Mano do céu, o peito da mulher é do tamanho da cabeça da Verinazinha, da pequenininha, olha. É doido, é? Não pode não isso. Olha a altura, cara. Que diferença. Essa aqui é baixinha perante ela. Deixa eu ver se pelo menos ele é alto. Ah, ele é mais alto. Aí sim, vamos lá. Rover.
Won't you have a seat?
Claro, né? Já estamos aqui, pai. Vente aí,
I
meu
hope
filho.
you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
E aí, Di? Boa noite,
Members
meu
of the
querido.
family
Tu
may
tá?
have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't
Já?
you
Tá
accept
frio aí,
my
como é que tá aí?
apology?
Tá tranquilo, mano. Agora também. Já jantei também, tá tudo tranquilo. Bebe o chá, não seja mal educado, ela não vai te envenenar. Pô, eu tô aproveitando agora pra fazer esse quest de...
Is it from Jinjo?
Oh, meu Deus, eu queria morar em Brasília agora pra não ter que depender de ar-condicionado. Minha energia ia dar só R$ 200 e quando muito. A energia esse mês deu só R$ 1.000 só. No Amazonas a energia é mais cara do país.
I invited you here
A energia aqui, a
to
1
ask that you
kWh
might
aqui é mais de
serve as a
R$ 1.
mediator.
Before we get into that, there's
meu
something I
primo.
want to know.
Coisa não tá fácil pra ninguém.
I imagine
Aqui
it
no norte tá pior
concerns
ainda.
the Visalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand.
É, o
And
chuveiro
what
elétrico
exactly do you
ele
find
gasta muito porque ele
most
usa um sistema
unsettling?
que queima por energia
Why
elétrica.
haven't the Thenodian
Pra
and
esquentar
Iniciante
água.
ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge.
Eu tô fazendo a quest que provavelmente eu vou lá pra cidade lá nas alturas. Tu já fez ela já?
A spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half.
É antigo, pô, essa é da 2.0, eu acho, essa quest que eu tô fazendo. É bem antigo.
Friend or foe, As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
A verdade é que nem o bichinho. Agora que acumulou alguma coisa, a gente já tem alguma coisa acumulada. Eu só não tô mais com muita paciência pra jogar ele. A novidade acabou, sabe?
Yes. And no.
Enjoei. A
On
verdade
one
é essa.
hand,
Tô meio
on
enjoado
the
dele.
other, there's our family. The Thronodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures,
Rapaz, ontem eu fiquei lendo
the mind will follow
pra caramba, que eu
until
fiquei com
only
os
a
olhos
puppet
assim.
remains. Now that we've come this far, there's
Não
nothing
assisti
for me to
nada, só
hide.
li ontem. Eu devo ter lido bons capítulos
My
lá do
only
livro que eu
hope
tava
is
lendo.
that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request.
Ih, eu perdi o papo
Come.
todinho.
The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Ei, eu já tô com já tô com
I see my way clear.
51 de taxa ali, ó. Me respeite, tá? Mais 10, mas até o 90 eu pego esses 10 aí. Agora
I should try
tem
to...
que fazer
Hopefully,
dela
we'll make new
melhorar.
findings.
Ela cura com ataque, se eu não me engano.
I will be there for everyone.
Time for another adventure?
Perfect weather for a
Why hesitate?
Anything I can help.
I shall have...
The battlefield is...
Sometimes I get a little carried away and... Let's reach farther. Another day, another heroic me. I'll do my best. Eyes on the horizon. Gotcha, didn't I?
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Nice pet.
I see my way clear.
Aí eu não sei como é que a gente vê que eles são especiais. Ah, tá, por causa da cor ali.
Hopefully,
I will...
time for
Essa
another
aqui
adventure.
também ela é especial, a Encore.
perfect.
Why?
Anything I can...
I shall have...
The battlefield
Essa
is
aqui.
dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Esse aqui. É roxinho? É. Tem só 5 personagens, 6 personagens só de... Não dá, pai. Aí não dá.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between...
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
Cara, esse áudio é muito bom desse jogo, cara. Eu escuto tudinho, os passos e tal, a música. Eu acho esse áudio desse jogo muito legal.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Cara, ainda quer que eu... Cara, ele escutando ele em inglês, eu acho ele melhor do que escutar em japonês ou coreano.
Even if you want to.
Porque tu aprende um pouco do inglês também, pô. A legenda e tal. Thanks for the like, G. Pô, a conta nova tá ganhando um T5 fleragem. Essas daqui, desse mapa aqui que eu tô vendo aqui.
Just
Fleragem.
as I expected, the Thronodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
Não, porque tu estudou o idioma de. Eu nunca estudei inglês, não, cara. Na minha época de colégio, o nosso inglês era muito ruim, pô. Eu nunca fiz o curso de inglês e sim, entendeu? Nunca fiz curso de inglês. Nunca estudei inglês. O inglês é tipo nível usuário. Se eu tiver que falar com alguém num bar, se me jogarem nos Estados Unidos eu sobrevivo, mas para ler e pensar em inglês, sabe quando você fala o idioma é quando você consegue pensar no idioma, né? Logo, não é comigo. Gostaria de pedir para você convencer a sentinela de Jinzu, ir para chata para salvar o imperador. Não vai ser.
In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
Ah, não, eu nunca joguei muito joguinho assim de computador, muito assim não, no inglês não. A maioria dos jogos sempre foram traduzidos e tal. Eu sempre joguei Ragnarok e tal, World of Warcraft. O World of Warcraft sempre foi traduzido, dublado e legendado, pô. Então, o Ragnarok sempre teve tradução. Então, pra mim, tanto faz como tanto fez na época. Então, eu jogava RPG de mesa muito na minha infância, minha adolescência. E era tudo livro traduzido. A galera traduzia e tal, tinha pra traduzir. Sempre teve.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into
Ui, ela tá me chamando pra casa dela, Di. O que eu faço, cara? Vou dizer não? Não.
There might still be a path forward.
A mulher chega, uma gata dessa chama assim, ei, você pode ficar na minha mansão.
Images. The story told was very similar to what you've described. Only
se fosse o viajante, mano, ele ia querer dar pra ela.
It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe.
Não entendi não, a C.
It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
E olha, como eu não peguei toda a história, tem certas partes que eu fico meio viajando, mas pelo menos eu tô acompanhando mais agora, né? Mas como eu não peguei essa primeira fase desde o início, acho que no próximo mundo, eu terminar a próxima quest, terminar essa aqui todinha, na próxima eu vou estar melhor. Agora eu queria começar a jogar desde o início. A história é legal. Eu gosto do jogo, eu acho ele muito bonito, ele tem um som bonito, é legal, o áudio dele é bom. O sistema de batalha dele é legal. O gacha dele não é muito agressivo.
To select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the chosen
eu perdi
one
muito da história no início, então eu não manjo muito não do Paranauê dele não.
What about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me.
Joguei sim. Joguei na 1.0 até a 1.5. Aí eles resolveram que não ia ter tradução. Aí eu parei de jogar. Esperei a 2.0, não veio. A 3.0 não veio. Veio agora. Aí eu tô bem atrasado, cara. Bem atrasado mesmo. Mas eu gosto
In
do
the
jogo, eu acho o
past,
jogo muito bom.
Each year, the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials.
Eu joguei na época
to
que no
select
PC que eu
those with the
travava mais
strongest
que nós
will.
tudo junto.
These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers.
Era
Via
pior,
the
valeu
plot,
de...
of course. Though
Eu sou,
none
sou da época
succeeded,
pior do que o
some
Cyberpunk
saw
2077.
fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them.
O Wuthering
There
Waves
was a
era só
moment
bug.
where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities.
Isso, mas agora tá bem melhor, pô, você tá
The
doido.
words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to
Mas
reason
continua a
that
jogar,
Imperator may
Exu?
have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Posso observar a espada mais de perto. Não importa se eu tentar... Não, vamos só observar. A gente aqui não é tão...
By all means.
Vê se tem uma ressonância aí, meu parceiro. Já tô tentando pegar o jeito das ressonâncias, dos danos. Agora que eu tô fazendo umas builds melhor. Opa. Ui, mexeu.
Rover, who are you really?
Prova.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos? Turvin can
Thanks,
only
Steve.
serve its purpose.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonoras.
A question that you already know the answer to. Although being described as...
Porra, disse que ela
There is a
tinha.
cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Olha só o reflexo no chão.
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them.
Bonito, cara.
Some were specifically built in case an outsider decide...
Ops. Cortei ela sem querer, ó. Ó. Deixa pra cá, tá um pouco. Mas ontem teve um vazamento gigante de gás na cidade. A cidade, nossa cidade não é tão grande, mas também não é tão pequena.
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there.
Olha que legal.
A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the
Agora eu vou
family
pra
to
lá.
school. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
Eu vim voando pra aparecer essa parte do mapa.
From what the rumors say.
Eu sabia que não tinha quest aí, ó. Agora tem uma quest, né? Olha,
That you're a recluse.
bater
a
foto,
mystic,
olha, tem um bulbinho ali, ó.
Obsessed with
Tem
the
outro ali, ó.
crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true.
Uma viagenzinha,
I
né?
see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh?
Por debaixo da
I
terra.
assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
Conhecendo, é? Oxe, valeu de 8K, obrigadão, mano.
Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
Oxi, virei uma mulher agora.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's
Qual é esse
some
elemento de
tacit
rosa que eu
spheres
esqueci?
nearby. Could they have come from the sonorous sphere itself? Sink into the endless
Didn't
deep.
think there would be goldpuffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind staring a few for me?
I'd better not ask what she plans.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
Cara, que da hora.
What exactly happened here?
Ah,
The
ela.
second dark
O negócio
tide.
o poder dela é
It
água
occurred
viva
right
mesmo,
here
velho.
at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These
Ela é do
days,
tipo, tá
what
carregado
most
ela.
people remember is the
Eu
seminary
já estive aqui
disappearing
antes.
into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Renacita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought a...
É. Valeu, Di.
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same
Essa
age.
menina, ela é uma personagem jogável, né? Mas eu não tenho ela.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thenodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thenodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thenodian's doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Thanks for the like.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality, wouldn't you agree?
Esse aqui tá legal, né? Eu ainda posso pegar quanto tempo? Eu podia pegar essa aqui. Eu não tenho essa 4 estrelas. A espada é o elevador. Sobe, pai. Ixi. Na estratosfera, é? Ah, não tem não, ó. Ui. Parece gravidade, né?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. Desculpa. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Não tem um pauzinho não, cara. Porra, um mapão desse aí. Não posso ressonar, não? Que legal.
This gondola only has...
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
É muito fuleiro.
Isn't Abby living in...
Well then,
Fuleiro.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can
Legal a
explore.
gente controlando, né, o barco,
All I
né?
can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now. Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Uma mecânica do jogo aí.
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burn more Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Legal que aqui nessa história é pra ficar com a mulher, ó. Não com o homem, ó. Pauzinho não aí.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path. This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Um calibrador de gravidade quando calibrador de gravidade para alterar a distância, direção da...
It's turning.
Oops.
Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Tá no teto.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. One more time. Sounds come forth. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. impatient. Let's head back.
An unexpected discovery.
Diferentão, né?
Seems like a new discovery. Remnants of the past. Cherish every game. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Keep it together. I see. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows.
Ui.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
Alguma coisa ali, mano. Não teria esse bicho aqui, né, velho?
Another water ice is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Você tá aí? Coisa aqui.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weak moment of resonance. No hesitation. Last chance. One more time.
Porra. Seis segundos.
An unexpected discovery.
Vamos lá? Eu me lasquei, vou ter que fazer a quest desde o início. Eu queria fazer lá o desafio lá. Pronto.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine.
Patinar com a baleiazinha. Peixinho.
I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Yeah, you've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
Voa, baby, voa.
Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Deus. Tô pra baixo.
Remnants of the past. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. but all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing
Cara, é um mapa muito
used to
bonito,
be
né,
the
velho?
tide itself.
É doido, é? Já pensou um negócio
In
desse, cara?
these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's
Eu acho que
involved.
tá na hora do Genshin mudar o motográfico dele também, ó. Já tá na hora já. Muito ultrapassado.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Teleporte.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Oh, well.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows.
This should do the trick.
Hopefully this helps. One more time. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Ai, Cacilda.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken taken from the Order's Codex.
Seems like a new discovery. Remnants of the past.
Essa moeda aqui de evento aqui. Ah, olha aí. Nossa, 1000, cara. Cara, o que eu escolho de padrão luminazio, Gênesis esmeralda, névoa estática, ondas do abismo, ondas cósmicas. Abra para resgatar uma arma da série Bruma Invernal, 5 estrelas de sua escolha. Bora. Agora. Eu vou deixar aí. Tem o que fazer com ela. Caralho, velho. Tem 1000 trides, 1000 trides. Vou fazer uma. Fazer a invocação aqui. Tem umas as invocações aí, quem sabe o D. Em 8 giros. Boa. Mais 4. Já tem mais. Acabou. Aqui, ó. Mais 3 aqui. Foram 40 giros nesse banner. Foi dessa vez não, mas tá bom, tá bom. Acabou. Vou colocar mais uma vez ainda. É um roxo aí, ó.
Boss, what matter do you seek
Eu não
answers
tinha
for
ela
today?
ainda. Agora eu tenho. E valeu. Vinte. Tem 5 giros, cara, já. Isso desde quando eu comecei, desde quando saiu aí os em português aí.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I'll do my. Tell me, what bothers you? Eyes on the.
Make this quick.
Nice.
I will be there for
I seem
Hopefully.
I will be there for everyone.
Perfect.
Why has
Anything I can.
I shall have.
the battlefield.
Sometimes let's reach farther destinations together.
Olha a constelação aqui dela aqui.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
Isso. Ah, tutorial de habilidades. Pior que ganha Street também, cara.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am... I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not hiding anything from me? Oh,
Your smile is rather concerning.
oh, I insist.
Pauzinho, cara. Pô, ser mais tranquilo, né? Mapa gigante desse assim, vazio. Opa. Eu, hein? Que loucura.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here! Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion! I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when BAM! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to...
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Reclama esse ecozinho, velho. Vou te falar, ó.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this? A trivial experiment. A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, the maiden is dead.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation. Better to stop.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II. When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide, the heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan, the Sentinel realized to save Riguna
Você
from
fala,
the
hein,
grim
Cantarella?
fate brought by the dark. This power allowed him to
Vai, tava
imbue
maravilhoso.
the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords.
And this power was released through the land.
Yes. It was in that
Falta
very
agora uma
moment,
torradinha e
when
tal,
the
de leve uns
Sentinel's power had
biscoitos.
been weakened, that the throne...
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodians. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Phasalia family was powerless against the Order at that... Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this? Well,
Are you going to search those areas?
the more clues, the better. Oh, and... afraid I've slipped something.
I'm just curious why the...
Food is always an easy target.
Tem umas invocações do verde. Pois. Dá pra comprar mais uma. Da arma, cara. Tá 3 da arma. Dá pra acabar o evento, ó. 3 dias. Cyberpunk. Qual seria a arma dela? Agora, eu não sei qual é a arma dela. Enchi.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. Em registro? De reverberação.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember. That was its name before it became a sonorosphere. This seminary built on an island was not just a place of learning.
What did they teach?
The Order's scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus...
This was a seminary besides the doctrine of self. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember. The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue. I can't remember anything else. But as for Haltier, how did it end up being one of the swords?
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all. You should get some rest.
Avançar pra missão logo.
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else, which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it... But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space...
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can...
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll?
Da hora, né?
They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help? Endure and defy. You will obey. No. One more time.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Call from the abyss, sleep in the whispers of silence.
Da hora.
Well, this is where our path...
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would...
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It made... And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see... Mind if I take...
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are set.
Arrumar pouco de baú. Dá pra ver se aumenta, sabe, ficar fazendo a quest. Torna muito chatas. Tem 2 horas que eu tô nessa quest já. Só um pouquinho, farmar um pouquinho. Preciso ajeitar.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
É, pai, já já.
I will be there for every.
Hopefully,
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Os 15 CAD.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Cara, tem que ir atrás desse boss aqui. Qual é esse boss dela? Pra melhorar, ó. Agora, você pudesse pegar, botar em cima e ele mostrar pra gente poder. Esse aqui é melhor pra ela. O pessoal mais tá usando, ó. Doze. Dano aniquilante. Formar um Zeco rapidinho. Zeco.
Who's the prey now? All is fair in war.
Stay behind me.
bloom.
Exterminate. War spares no one.
Listen up.
Let's slim the dogs of war. All is fair in war.
Só pelo eco.
The die is cast.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. I can keep going.
Grow for me, fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Watch out!
Taxa, pai, taxa sempre.
Fruit of evolution.
Let's slay the dogs of war. The die is cast. Caution.
Engrave. Frozen blockade.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war. Stand down.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
Target confirmed. Misery follows.
Tapei. Serve não.
Stay calm. Stand down.
Grow for me the fruit of evolution.
All is fair in war. The die is cast.
A change of perception. Shackles be gone.
Listen, fruit of evolution. Photosynthesis.
Aumentar a recarga de energia dela.
Let's slay the dogs of war. Stay calm. The die is cast. Unleash the fangs.
E que ataque.
I see my way.
I should try.
Hopefully.
I should try to smile more, you say?
Vou só dar uma olhada aqui no. Legal. Ele não aparece na tela. Só um minuto.
I see my way clear.
Another field trip. I'm ready. Time for another adventure?
Tá em core. Boa não, cara. Ver o
Time for another adventure?
a arma no zero também tu não vai conseguir dar dano nunca, né? Nela.
Stay behind me. A change of perception.
Woolly's attack. This is so much fun. What is the fruit of evolution?
Frozen blockade.
Oopsie daisy. Leave me alone. Here we go again. Into Woolly's belly you go. Oopsie daisy. Da-da-da-da. This is so much fun. Leave me alone. Huh.
Stay behind me. A change of perception.
Listen up. Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution. Watch out. Woolly's attack. Ha! Here comes Encore. This is so much fun.
Vou ver só 1, 2. Sai um pouco só pra aumentar o poder de fogo da.
Time for another adventure?
Greetings. Sejam Pharmacy here. Greetings. Sejam Pharmacy. Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good. Be sure to pay close attention to the contraindication and side effects of your medication. Be sure to pay close attention to the
Time for another adventure?
Alpine.
Greetings. Sejam Pharmacy here. Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good.
Time for another adventure?
Greetings. She found pharmacy here.
Porra.
Time for another adventure?
Porque falta umas florzinhas, cara.
Bullies, let's race!
Sente aí, ó. Forma até de fácil de juntar as coisas. De upar, né, cara? Tá no mapa tudo certinho. Tem um baú aqui.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Bah, bah! It's treasure!
Casinho legal pra farmar. Quantas mais eu preciso?
Time for another adventure?
Vai. Tem?
The fire's getting warmer and prettier. Can we share it with other people? Encore want to be a helper.
Porque eu não preciso ir muito longe para sintetizar, né? É o que eu... É pra upar a arma.
Time for another adventure?
Pois é, pô, o eco vai porque tem que mudar os roxos, né, cara? Por isso que eu tô fazendo os dela tudinho. Esse aqui é da Encore, né? Tô farmando agora. Tacar-lhe um de... Agora tem um 7, tá vendo? De ressonância e dano térmico. Agora é só upar. Meu Deus do céu. Que lixo. Cara, onde é que eu vou? Onde é que a gente... Tem um eco aí.
Time for another adventure?
Vamos ver se já... Vai dar um pouco mais de dano agora. Vai dar porque não tá upado nada, né?
Leave me alone! You're it! No one picks on Encore's friends! This is so much fun!
Stay behind. Lotus pervade.
Noticing the fruit of evolution. Here we go again! Here it comes Encore! You're in for it now! This is so much fun! You're it! Leave me alone!
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Woolly's attack! Here comes Encore! Leave me alone! This is so much fun! Into Woolly's belly you go!
Melhorou pra caramba o dano, velho. Dobrar. Dobrado. E HP. HP, mano. HP. Bônus de dano térmico, isso é bom, cara. O 3, ó. Me alone. Me alone.
Time for another adventure?
Peguei. Cada flamejante. Pô, eu tô fazendo o set errado, ó. Serve pra ela, mas não. Pegada flamejante serviria, entendeu? Porra. Tá fumegando. Dente. Ainda fundente. Fazendo fenda errada. Pegando os ecos errados, ó. Tá merda. Vai 200 de energia, 240 de energia.
This is so much fun!
Frozen blockade.
Here we go again!
A change of perception.
Leave? Me? Oh, to Woolly's belly you go!
begone.
Acabou que veio. Tá pra amanhã, hoje não vai dar mais não.
I should try to smile more.
Hope
I should try to...
time for another adventure?
Bem, pessoal, vou ficar por aqui. E, mano, obrigado. Amanhã eu vou estar por aí de volta aí. Feira. Hoje eu vou ficar por aqui. Amanhã tamo junto aí de novo. Vou fazer esse evento amanhã. Essas 400 gemas. Outro. E 200 a permanente. É 2.0. Legal, né? Ui. Até amanhã, meu primo.